Hey, this is Charles Onyet. I'm here with Anthony Gallegos.
Hello.
And we are from IGN, and we are playing Slender: The Arrival, which is a sequel, I suppose, of the Slender: The 8 Pages horror experience. And if you've never played that, what it is just a very simple game where you run around in the woods and you have a flashlight, and you try to collect 8 pages before a horrifying, terrible thing descends upon you and does unspeakable things to you, which the game never actually shows. So it's just kind of left up to your imagination as to what it does. Now, the original game was free, was really short, and the visuals were not particularly good in it, although it was effective in kind of a low-budget kind of way. But it was so popular that there is this updated version coming out now. You can actually play this if you go to the official site for Slender: The Arrival and pre-order for one of various pricing tiers, and that will unlock this beta access. And this is basically just the 8 pages. At least this is not the entirety of The Arrival.
Right.
But this is basically the 8 pages redone with way better visuals, as you can clearly tell if you've played the original The 8 Pages.
The lighting effects in this in general are just way better too, which I think actually makes the woods feel a lot creepier. Also, these fog effects they've added, I don't like where we are, Charles.
Yeah, and so the sound effects right now are very minimal. It's just kind of a breeze that you hear and crickets. And I was actually concerned that the enhanced visuals might detract from the horror experience a little bit, just because that was kind of, I guess, part of the novelty of the original one. But yeah, I agree with you. I think it actually makes it much more interesting, and it makes it feel like more of a real place that you can be drawn into.
So just like 8 pages, this beta version currently, you wander around looking for points of interest, which is usually where these pages are. But every time we jump in, it feels a little different each time, and it's super easy with the flashlight off, especially, to get disoriented.
Yeah. So you notice I can bring up a UI element here that's recording. It shows battery. And I actually don't want that on there. I don't like that on the screen. But thankfully, you can turn it off. And then my flashlight has 2 settings. It can go big, and then it can go X-Files. Because everyone knows Mulder and Scully used the worst flashlights ever created that could only illuminate a pinpoint of light in front of them. That appears to be the case here with this one.
They do so much with so little in this that I love, though. Like the visual effects on the side of the screen, the constant flickering and stuff. It makes me feel uneasy.
Yeah, you can see this grain effect across the screen, and that is how you know if Slenderman is close, because the screen will really start to freak out. Now, as you continue to collect pages around the environment, you also get this layering on the sound. Oh my God, he's right there.
Is that?
He's seriously like right over there. You can see him.
Oh
you can
God,
see
he's in
you
his
can
suit.
see his suit. Now, so the way the mechanics work, I guess this is less scary if he's at a distance like that. Also beta, LOL. But the mechanics work. He doesn't actually move towards you. He just kind of flickers between environments. So if I were to so he's gone. So he's gonna reappear somewhere else.
I don't like that.
I just don't know where.
Probably somewhere closer to you,
It may be right behind me. Yeah, I don't know exactly where he's going to come back. Now, I'm sorry. So the reason I stopped in front of this boat with a flare in it is because this is a point of interest, and there should be, oh, there it is. Should be another page here. So here we see some drawings, and I pick it up, and now I have 2 of 8 pages collected. I believe it's okay. So that means he's close. So I'm going to run. I'm going to turn my flashlight off and run. So I can run. I have a walk and a run. And you definitely want to flee as quickly as you can, as soon as you're near him, because otherwise it will just basically end your game.
You are an insane person. I would never go tearing off into the woods in the dark like this.
No, I mean you're just inviting.
Oh God.
Yeah. So my screen is flickering once again.
I don't like this.
And it seems like in this version, I mean, it's just a lot of there are many similarities between this and the 8 pages, like the bathroom area.
And
the outdoor bathroom stalls. Oh God, he's right there.
Charles, I don't
Okay.
like that. And yeah, and there's like this space right here with these like, or no, this is the bathroom area. There's also an area with like a big supply crates and big propane tanks. That's kind of very familiar to anyone who played the original as well.
Yeah, now it's an information center. Let's see if
but there are bathrooms in here.
Yes, there are. That's correct. Let me see if I can find the page. Hopefully he doesn't follow me in here. Now the trick with this is because he appears kind of around corners, and it's not like you're relying on some logic of movement, like, oh, well, he was behind me when I came in here, so now he can't be in front of me. He can absolutely be in front of you.
Yeah, he's a monster. He does what he pleases.
There's no It's not like, oh, I lost him and I closed the door. That doesn't really happen because of how he just kind of appears around the environment. So there is the lurking threat that he may show. Oh, damn, it's not over there. It was there last time I was in this room.
God,
I hate being in this building.
So do
this
I.
Is
all
the
we hear
worst.
is the pounding of your footsteps.
This is the worst building to be in.
I feel like we just need to.
Did I just go by it? Yeah, should I just not
I
be
feel
in
like we
here?
should leave, yeah.
I don't want to leave, though.
Enclosed spaces make me really, really nervous.
I don't want to come back in here.
Oh, God, Charles.
Yeah, and there's so much stuff in here. Like in the original, no, it wasn't on the wall there. There weren't as many walls to deal with, so I don't know like what the spaces that it shows up in here are.
Yeah, I mean the graphical fidelity definitely makes these spaces feel like abandoned places. Oh my God, Charles!
What? No, turn it back on. Oh no!
I have no idea what just happened, but we need to get out of here. We're never going back in there ever again. I don't care if the 8th page is in there. We're done with that place.
I don't even
Pick
know.
a new direction.
I don't
and
even know what
wander.
happened. Okay.
Maybe it didn't like the fact that we were dawdling.
It's like you're wasting time. I am going to terrify you now.
Oh my God.
Okay, so that's why I don't like that building, and I will proceed to other slightly more open targets. There's a billboard. There are boxes. Here we go.
Here's a truck.
Here's a truck. And the placement of these every time you load this up aren't the same.
How's there not a page here? Oh God, that means he's close.
Yeah, I've got flickering. Can I see him? Sometimes you can. Well, like I saw before, you can just sort of see his head out.
I think that's him.
Is that him?
I don't know. Now we're just seeing things.
Yeah,
in the
I don't
trees.
know. Now I'm.
Okay.
Okay, there's the page. So I have 3 pages now. So.
Slight music change. It's
yeah,
a little low in the mix.
So yeah, you've got a layering on of music effects.
Here, I can raise it for a second so you can hear. Now you can kind of hear a drumming bass.
Oh my God! Please turn that back down. He's right. Okay. So he's right on the other side of the tent. So
But there's a page there.
So I'm gonna do this. He's probably not gonna be there anymore. Oops. Nope.
He
Take
has
it.
no eyes.
Okay. So he's back
he's
there. All right.
totally
So I'm
there.
gonna go over here and run away from him. And this looks like this is the kind of yard area.
Yeah. Okay.
So there should be a page in here. Now this
Sometimes on those crates.
like the bathroom area, because there are so many different corners here, you're not really sure when he's going to kind of pop out from behind one. Oh, or be directly behind those barrels, which he is.
I don't see that page.
No, me neither. But I need this one. Well, I need all of them, but I definitely want to get this one, because then I'm leaving 2 left because I already scrambled out of the bathroom.
Yeah.
Unless there just wasn't one in there. I mean, maybe that was also possible. I don't know. Well, see, and
oh, he's right there.
Okay, I'm gonna
Let's
go over here. Oh God! Okay, so he's right behind me, and I am. I'm still in here for some reason. I really would like to.
You're
get
much
this.
more tolerative than I am.
Well, I mean, I sort of know what to expect at this point too. But I feel if I went right by the page, I'm going to be very disappointed in myself.
I was watching, and I feel like it's easier for me who's not playing, and I do not see a page.
Because if you're nearby, like it'll highlight it a little bit.
Yeah, well, if you mouse over it, it'll give you a highlight. But honestly, I didn't see a page in there.
Okay, I'm going to try to go in here for the barrels. And scan the barrels here and see if there's one sitting on the sides of them.
I feel like
I know this is where he was before.
I know. I feel like you're rotating too much. You're gonna see him.
Well, he seems to have left me alone. I know on the FAQ on the official site it says that this version is a little bit easier than 8 pages, which I think just means in terms of.
I feel like there's a better warning system in this when things get close and okay.
Am I running towards him?
Yeah, for a second you were.
Yeah, it seems like it gives you a little more room, a little more warning, and a little more space to kind of run away before he kind of one-shots you.
I feel like this is a lost cause, Charles.
Should I just give up? Should I just abandon hope on this area? Wait, is that it? Or is that just a light post? That's a light post.
But we've done like 3 full sweeps and not seen a page.
Yeah, I haven't seen a page either. All right, so I'm gonna continue on. I'm gonna keep moving. There are a couple really easy ones. If I can find. Oh. All right. I'm just gonna sort of keep running here. I'm gonna follow this road. and go up here, I guess?
Sure, why not?
But yeah, there are a couple easy ones. If I could find this billboard, that would really help out, because it's just kind of sitting on a billboard. Am I back at the... Oh, I'm back at the boat! Oh my god! Blair... Oh, okay!
Okay, Charles, it's time to go.
Ah! Get off the tree! Okay. It was like a, yeah, Blair Witch moment when you realize you're right back where you started.
Well, the woods are just so dark that it's...
Yeah, and that's part of the design too, right? It's just the... is the disorienting effect of the woods, of the fact that, you know, they're so clustered, there's all this mist all over the place, and you don't necessarily have a good sense of where you're headed, aside from, you know, what you can remember. Which, of course, gets messed up by the darkness, by the fact that, you know, you've got all this bobbing going on in your character movement, and...
There's something over there.
Okay.
Okay, so we found an
Toilet.
outhouse. And some towers.
Oh, there's... Okay, so I may get a couple pages here. We'll see what happens. Assuming I don't get jumped by him, who's
Charles,
right there.
We need to bounce.
No, I'm fine. It's totally fine. Oh, God. It's not fine at all. Oh! He is waiting in the field. I am not going over there.
He's predictive.
Where is this stupid page? I guess it's... Oh, my God. I would prefer if he actually made some noise. That would really help out in terms of trying to figure out where he is. Okay, so I'm going to take the long approach over to this tower. Just don't mind me. Just running through the field, making a lot of noise. He is absolutely
quit chasing us through the fields,
absolutely
please.
following me. See if I can pick up. Okay, so I got a page.
And we should get a music change again.
Okay, so 5. I should have amplified music effect. What? That? I don't know where he is.
I think he's like just.
Is he just sitting in the woods in front of me? Is he just circle strafing me? Oh, here's this dumb fence again. I guess maybe I can't get in there. Or is that where I started? Oh, God, I don't even remember. Again, part of the point. Disorientation. That's why this is so effective. I think more so here because you get a lot... I feel like there's a lot more variation in terrain height. And just kind of ways to lose sight of exactly what's in front of you because you have all these grasses and things like that. Here's another tower.
Nice.
Okay, I've got 6. He's right there. No, I almost ran directly into him, so it gets pretty disorienting in this case. I don't have my flashlight on, obviously. But yeah, you can potentially get stuck on trees while you're trying to flee when the screen goes all crazy like that.
I think that's the boat again.
This is the boat again? Oh, damn it. Oh, God. All right. He knows about the boat. I think he is wise to
he
my
knows
return
that you
to
love the boat.
He's just like, I don't... Oh,
God.
Hey, he just showed up right in front of me. He was having none of that. And so that's it. And then you can retry and you just you do that again. So this is available on Slender the Arrival's official site if you decide to pre-order. Again, beta. And then the full game becomes available I think at the end of March. I can't remember the exact date. I believe it's like the 26th, but it's on their site, and I would highly recommend checking it out. Very good horror experience, especially if you didn't try Slender the 8 Pages.